What's up, LA Live Gang? This is your boy AC, and I'm back with another edition of LA Sports Live. You guys see the thumbnail, you see the title. Um, hey, I saw this story. I'm late. This actually happened yesterday, but everybody knows yesterday was the 2 year anniversary of the passing of Kobe Bryant. So I saw this article. I just want to share it with you guys real quick. Apparently, yesterday that picture that was on the thumbnail, they decided to erect a statue, in remembrance of Kobe Bryant and his daughter GiGi. I'm gonna just read briefly the story from CBS, and it says it's been 2 years to the day since the death of NBA legend Kobe Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter Gianna. To honor them and the seven others who lost their lives in the helicopter crash near Calabasas, California, on January 26, 2020. LA-based sculptor Dan Medina erected a temporary statue of Kobe and Gianna Bryant at the crash site. The bronze statue shows Kobe Bryant dressed in his LA Laker uniform and putting his arm around Gianna, who's looking up at him while holding a basketball. Gianna Bryant, who was traveling to a youth basketball tournament, was with her father before their deaths, is also wearing hoops gear. So you guys know what it is over here. It's strictly Lakers on mine. I bleed Lakers, purple and gold. What's up, Bang? And you know what? It was. I thought it would be kind of interesting. Now, a lot of you guys just kind of caught on to me lately within the last 6 months or whatever. But I've been around for over 2 years, and on YouTube, I've been around for 2 years, and I thought it'd be kind of interesting because I don't expect you guys to go look at videos 2 years old, but I just, it's just interesting to for me to kind of look back on history and, kind of react, to things as they happen. So if you're not familiar with all my videos, I actually did about 4 videos 2 years ago when this situation jumped off. And I thought it would be kind of interesting to, kind of go back in history and kind of look at, kind of relive. I mean, I don't, I don't want to relive that situation, but just kind of look at things and kind of react. I just thought it'd be kind of interesting to react to how I reacted when this stuff happened. And then I think, for like I said, for some of you guys who just came around the last 6 months, just to let you know, the kind of person you're dealing with or whatever. Um, I'm a real Lakers fan, period. Not a Kobe fan, not a Shaq fan, but a real Lakers fan, man. And I just thought it'd be interesting to react to a couple videos. They ain't gonna be that long, guys, so don't trip. But this is a video I did. Let's see, January 26th. It was. I'm gonna remember that day forever. On the day it happened, I was at work, and I'll never forget. It was a hell of a overcast day. Like fucking, it was real overcast, and the clouds were real low, bro. Like real low. I don't know any other way to explain it, but the clouds were really low, and that's why I can't understand why that helicopter was flying that day because I'll never forget how that weather was, how low those clouds were hanging, and I just don't understand why anybody would be flying around in a helicopter on a day like this. But anyway, let's look at what I was talking about 2 years ago.
What's up, LA Live Gang? TMZ is reporting that approximately 20 to 30 minutes ago, Kobe Bryant, along with three other people who were traveling in his private helicopter, uh, died in a crash. I believe somewhere in Orange County. Like I said, TMZ is reporting this. They're reporting it's pretty accurate. This is terrible, terrible news. Man, you guys know I'm a Laker fan, big time Kobe fan. Uh, it's just terrible news. I hope it's, anyway, terrible news. Anyhow, I had to bring it to you guys.
Damn,
you
nigga.
guys gonna hear
Sound like he was about to cry and shit. Damn.
Oh, Lord, just God bless him and his family. Anyhow, it's ACLA Sports Live. I'm out of here.
So that was the first video. Damn, I lost my space. Anyway, let's go back. And what I did later on that day, you guys know that was about 10, 11 in the morning. And then what I did is I got off work at 3, did a couple things. Then I went over to see my mom, check on her. And I said, man, I'm gonna go to LA Laker headquarters, man, because man, you guys are now out of here in LA, man. You know the vibe is just different, but out here, this shit was fucked up. Okay, I don't know how else to explain it. After this situation happened, man, it was like a dark cloud that was hanging over the city for at least about good 3-4 months, man. It was bad. It was bad. But anyway, let's click on this
Drinking
video.
water before bed burns 46 pounds.
Skip the ad now. You guys gonna see me skip the ad
in 2 weeks.
But when you watch my videos, don't skip that. Don't skip the ad.
Then you need to hear this.
Anyway, so this
People
is gonna be.
burning
Hold on. This is gonna be me at LA Lakers headquarters in El Segundo. They had the brand new facility at that time. Brand new facility. They had the place wide open. And they just let anybody and everybody just drive right on in, man, and pay their respects to the Black Mamba and GiGi. So let's take a look at it.
It's your boy AC, and welcome to another edition of LA Sports Live. This is a special edition. I know I haven't been on camera in quite a few months, but I'm actually here at LA Laker headquarters. Let me see if I can turn this camera around so you guys can see. We got about 30, 40 fans here paying homage to Kobe Bryant. They have a wall where you can come up here and sign your name, and they got pictures and stuff up here. Let me switch the camera so you guys can see. Check it out, see what's going on. Oh shit! Well, I'm gonna turn the phone around. Hold on.
Y'all excuse the camera footage. I ain't the best photographer, but it was a real quiet.
Hopefully you guys can see. I'm gonna pan the phone up. We're up at the UCLA Health Training Center, home of the LA Lakers in El Segundo, California. Once again, they did open up the headquarters.
God damn, back up,
come
shit.
Right on in and park. And signing won't be open.
I won't be looking at my
here.
mug. Let's
Let me see if I can
skip
get
ahead a
closer
little
to me.
bit there. Oops. Got pictures. The Great Mamba. You guys see people putting flowers down and signing the billboard thing or whatever, man.
All right,
and
y'all, I'm gonna cut this short. I don't want this video to be too long.
that's about it.
Anyhow,
I got one more video I want to share with you guys. This is probably about 2 weeks later. What they did is the Lakers, oops, went too far. They set up, here we go. They set up a memorial, I guess, outside of Staples Center at the time. And this was a big one. It was a giant one. And the whole like street in front of the Staples Center was like shut down because of this memorial they put up for Kobe Bryant. So let me click this video here.
Stream 85 plus channels and save up to $500 a year.
Hey, when y'all watch my videos, don't skip the videos. Don't skip the commercials. Don't do like I'm doing right now. All right, don't skip the ads. Let me back it up a little bit here.
The leaders, and they're the new face.
This is something that you guys, if you weren't here in LA, you weren't going to be able to see this right here. You know, this is rare footage of the memorial outside of Staples Center.
Face it, guys, they're the new faces of the franchise of the Lakers. Stay tuned for the memorial.
It was flowers and balloons forever, man. It was flowers and balloons for days. And it was so many flowers out there, guys, that it smelled like a flower shop out there. That's how many flowers out there. You notice this is before the pandemic really jumped off, so you don't see nobody wearing masks out there. This is before everything got shut down. But that's Staples Center. You see all the statues of the Laker greats out there. I'm gonna turn around. It was a gang of flowers, gang of candles, gang of teddy bears, gang of Lake Kobe jerseys. All kind of Laker fans out there, man. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, African, anything, man. Everybody was out there, bro. Deep. Everybody wearing their Kobe stuff. It was so busy, so crowded. See, they were having to build like new banners, whatever you call those things that you sign. They were building new ones, 24/7 because they were all getting filled up. Like this one right here, they were all getting filled up. There's no more room. So they had to keep building new ones. That's how many people. You see, they got them all the way down the block. You guys can't see it, but that's a close up. It had to be about 100 of these, man. And I'm telling you, they were getting filled up, front and back. So they had to build new ones, as we were out there, man. So it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Babies and shit out there, all kind of fans, men, women, kids, old, young, gangsters, businessmen, everything, man. It was just crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna stop sharing because I don't want to be thinking about that too much anymore. But anyway, guys, just thought I'd share. Yeah, man, it was a really emotional thing, man. It was a really emotional thing, and you people, until something like that happens to like a favorite player for you of yours, or like recently over the last few years, some of the great Celtics passed away, and some of the other great players from the 60s passed away, and it's sad, but like when a player passes away when they're 60, 70, 80s, yeah, it's sad, but they've got to live their life. But when somebody dies at 40, what I'm saying, the early 40s. And in the case of Kobe Bryant, man, he came to the Lakers as a teenager. So basically we saw him grow up from a teenager to a grown man. We saw him grow up from going on like his first dates with Brandy and all that old silly shit until to him getting married and having his issues, but going ahead and having a family, having a beautiful family and having a 20-year career and then retiring and, just going through ups and downs and all that stuff. We just basically watched him grow from a kid to a man. And the city was very much attached to him, and to lose him tragically like that, man, the city was, it was bad, bro. It was bad. But, as we know now, 2 years later removed, life goes on. That's just a part of life and death, man. But Kobe was really, I don't know. I don't know if I could say he was the most popular Laker, but maybe for that generation or whatever, he was the most popular player. And I don't know, because it's some people who are Kobe fans or whatever, and they liked him as a player. But see, he's also known for this Mamba mentality thing that other people in other walks of life have kind of adopted that mentality or whatever, or not letting things keep you from doing what you want to accomplish. You got to work hard. You always got to keep working hard and all this other kind of stuff, man, because you don't ever take no breaks, because whoever your competition is or whatever, they not taking no breaks. So if they ain't taking no breaks, you don't take no breaks. You work harder than them so you can outperform them. That mentality, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing that Kobe was known for, man. So to lose somebody like that so tragically, man, the city, LA was jacked up, man. LA was jacked up. And then when you throw in COVID mess that was starting, right at that time, man, it was the city was sad, bro. It took quite a while for the people to recover from that. But anyway, uh like rest in peace, Kobe, GiGi, and everybody else who was on that helicopter. It was a tragic thing. We don't throw blame or nothing like that, man, because at this point it's useless to throw blame. The things happen. It is what it is. You just learn from it, and move forward. But I just thought it would be interesting to take a look back in history. I was like, damn, I don't remember. I remember making that first video, but yeah, I remember all of it, I guess. But going out to Laker headquarters, and man, it was just a real somber situation, man. And then, and like I said, going to the memorial at Staples Center, man, it was cool in one instance to be gathering with all kind of Laker fans or whatever, but it's kind of fucked up because of the circumstances. You want to be with people who have the same interests as you, but you don't want to, you don't want to be doing it under those type of circumstances, man. It's kind of, you know, kind of somber or whatever. I don't know what to say, but anyway, I just wanted to jump on, man. I'm supposed to be at work, but they didn't call me, so I'm here. Decided to do a little video. What the Lakers. We'll talk about the Lakers today real quick. They got a big game coming up against the Philadelphia 76ers. You guys, I don't get caught up too much in these regular season games. You win one game, you lose a game or whatever. I think the most important, and this is what you guys should focus on. The most important thing for this Laker team right now is to be healthy going into the playoffs. I think after today's game, the Lakers will have 33 games. Whether we have Russ or we trade Russ, whether we trade THT and all this other kind of stuff, or we don't, whether we bring this person in or don't bring that person in. Look, the bottom line is LeBron is healthy. AD is back. Like I said, either we're going to have Russ or we're not going to have him. But, I think we got a chance, man. I still think you don't want to finish too low in the standings. I think we should try to finish at least 6 so we can avoid the play-in and get a little bit of rest. But the bottom line is, with Anthony Davis, LeBron James, after tonight, or including tonight or whatever, we got 34 games. And we were almost in this situation last season. You guys remember the situation last season? AD out, LeBron out. It was like, hey, God damn, how the hell we gonna win games? All these niggas out. We got Drummond, and then he was hurt. So it's like we were trying to rush and get all these guys back in time to make a playoff run. And last year we just ran out of time. AD eventually got hurt in the playoffs, but LeBron, look, we still would have made a run, but LeBron's ankle wasn't right. Man, LeBron's ankle wasn't right, and we're not gonna do any damage in the playoffs with LeBron. Is not 100%, but I just have a feeling this year that for the remainder of the season, I think LeBron's gonna stay up. I think he's gonna stay healthy. I'd like to say the same thing about Anthony Davis, but I don't know for sure. But and we'll see what happens with Russ. And I think the Lakers is wide open. I think the Lakers have just as good a shot of at least making going a couple rounds in the playoffs as anybody. Ugh. Fuck. I got a goddamn new iPhone. I don't even know how to work this shit, man. I wish I never did that. Anyway, um, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think in the comments. I'm about to end this, but I'm just being optimistic. And if the Lakers make a trade, they make a trade. If they don't make a trade, I think what they need to do is maybe try to address some of the roster needs through the buyout market. I don't, you know, I don't. I'm not in favor of making a trade just to make a trade. But but I really think, man, the 30 games, if everybody stays healthy, man, if everybody still stays healthy, man, I think we got enough time to gel to come together and do some damage in the playoffs. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about in the comments below. We're about to end the stream. I thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate everybody coming through in the chat. Octavius, and Bang. Thanks for coming through, guys. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna try to do a live during the game or either during the game or after. I'll do the live. And like I said, man, don't trip off of these games right now in the regular season, man. Now, this is a big game against Philly. We like to win it, but I'm more concerned about people staying healthy, and also that how the Lakers play. If they're showing continued improvement, if they're showing that they're continue to build chemistry, that's all I'm really worried about it. Now we got to win some games here and there, but like I said before, I ain't getting caught up in too much in all these wins and losses and shit because let's face it, this is an old ass team. Let's just be real. The base core of this team is old, so there's no way in hell they're gonna, be able to play with intensity and attention to detail and all that kind of stuff for 82 games. I'm just being realistic. The main thing is just to go into the playoffs healthy, and then hey, may the best team win. Anyway, it's your boy AC, LA Sports Live. I will wrap with y'all later.